Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. This is going to be a lecture based on Unit 102 and 103 from Oxford Practice Grammar. This is going to be a discussion regarding the different pronouns, and this is going to be a lecture for December 17th, 2020. Unit 102 discusses the usage of one and ones, basically one and its plural ones. Both these forms are used in a situation where you do not want to repeat the same noun. So, in a situation where the noun is understood and already mentioned, then in a conversation you can use one. Now, one is the singular form, and the one with an S is the plural form. So, Trevor and Laura are having a discussion here regarding the mineral water bottles. Trevor says, "Here's that bottle of mineral water you wanted." Laura, "Oh no, you've got a small one. I wanted a big one." Now, here the one in the bold means that this one pronoun is substituting the noun bottle. Trevor, "They didn't have any big ones at the shop on the corner." Now, here again, the plural of one is ones, and here the ones in bold is referring to the bottles. Laura, "That shop never has what I want. Why didn't you go to the one in the high street?" Now, here the one in bold is substituting the noun shop. Here, a small one means a small bottle, big ones means big bottles, and the one in the high street means the shop in the high street. We use one for a singular noun and ones for a plural noun. We use one and ones to avoid repeating a noun. So that is what I have already told you, that the pronoun one and ones are usually used to avoid the repetition of the same noun. We cannot use one or ones with an uncountable noun. For example, water. So from here, it should be clear that one or its plural ones is used for the countable nouns. For the uncountable nouns, we cannot use this same pronoun. So let's discuss the structure that is used with the pronoun one or ones. Sometimes we can either put in one or ones or leave it out. These bowls are nice. What about this one? So I already told you about this, that, these and those, that this and these are used to refer to the object or objects that are closer to you, and that and those are used to refer to the objects that are farther from you. So these bowls are nice. It means that the person who is saying this is present in the situation and the bowls are lying close to that person. So the bowls are more than one. That is why that person has used the pronoun these here. What about this one? So now this person is picking up a bowl and asking about this one. Now here the one is substituting the noun bowl. We can do this after this, that, these, and those, after each or another, after which, or after a superlative, for example, easiest. So these are the demonstratives and the reciprocal pronouns or the words. The words they have given you basically a list of the demonstrative words here or the reciprocal pronouns after which you can use this another pronoun. So this, that, these and those, each or another, which and easiest. So superlative means the third degree where the something is shown to be at an extreme form. Superlative basically refers to the adjective easy, easier and easiest. So they are the forms of the adjectives. I don't like these sweaters. I prefer those ones over there. These sweaters, those ones. So ones basically is substituting the noun sweaters. I tried all three numbers and each one was engaged. Now here again notice that when you use the word each, it refers to each and every single thing that you are talking about in its individuality. यानी कि हर शय हर चीज़ को अलग अलग करके रेफर किया जा रहा है, इसीलिए ईच के साथ जो आप प्रोनाउन यूज़ करेंगे वो सिंगुलर होगा. So you have to pay very close attention. Subject verb agreement we have already discussed in the previous units from unit 76 onwards. So for that you have to be quite careful whenever you are using the helping verbs or the verbs that they should agree with the subject or the pronoun. So I tried all three numbers and each one was engaged. The product is available in all these colors. Which one would you like? Which? So colors are discussed as something that is in plural. But again, here again in this question, this person wants to know about every color and is specifically asking about the only one which the person likes. यानी कि इसमें सवाल पूछा गया है कि कौन सा पसंद है. इतने सारे ऑप्शंस में से, कलर्स के ऑप्शंस में से कोई एक ऑप्शन चूज करना है, तो उस एक ऑप्शन को सिंगुलर कंसिडर करेंगे और उसके लिए हम विच लगाएंगे. विच वन वुड यू लाइक, यानी कि यहाँ पर वन जो है वो सिंगुलर आया. अगर ज्यादा का ऑप्शन देता तो वो पूछने वाला पूछता विच वंस वुड यू लाइक, तो यहाँ प्लूरल हो जाता. The last question is the most difficult. Here, most is the superlative form, adjective है और ये अपनी superlative यानी कि जो levels हैं, degree है, उसके अंदर सबसे last वाली extreme degree पर है. तो the last question is the most difficult one. ठीक है, सब क्वेश्चंस में से सबसे ज्यादा डिफिकल्ट वो एक क्वेश्चन है और एक ही क्वेश्चन डिफिकल्ट है, इसीलिए उसमें सिंगुलर वन लगाया गया. Sometimes we cannot leave out one or ones. Our house is the one on the left. Sometimes using one or ones is very necessary. कभी कभार इस तरह के pronouns को use करना नागुज़ीर हो जाता है क्योंकि वहाँ पर identification के लिहाज से ज़रूरी होता है. Sorry about the noise in the background, please ignore it. Our house is the one on the left. We cannot leave out one or ones after the or every or after an adjective. हम द के बाद डेफिनेट आर्टिकल द के बाद एवरी जो है ना, एवरी का मतलब है हर कोई, या फिर एडजेक्टिव के बाद हम प्रोनाउन वन या वंस को हम इस्तेमाल करना नहीं छोड़ सकते. The film wasn't as good as the one we saw last week. यहाँ पर the one refer कर रहा है उस स्पेसिफिक मूवी को जो कि पिछले हफ्ते देखी गई. अब ये किसी खास मूवी की बात हो रही है. खास मूवी क्यों है? क्योंकि पिछले वीक को रेफर किया जा रहा है, लास्ट वीक को रेफर किया जा रहा है. इसका मतलब लास्ट वीक में ही जो मूवी देखी गई थी, सिर्फ और सिर्फ उसी के बारे में बात हो रही है, इसीलिए उससे पहले डेफिनेट आर्टिकल द लगाया गया. I rang all the numbers and everyone was engaged. This is an example just like the previous example जिसमें we discussed I tried all those numbers and each one was engaged. So each also refers to every single number, and here every also refers to every single number. So that is why they have used one here, and one of course is the singular form. So the plural form will not be used here. I'd like a box of tissues, a small one, please. I would like a box of tissues, a small one, please. So this person is referring to the box of tissues. Now here again you can see box of tissues. Tissues of course they are in a container. So basically reference is to the container which is the box. So that is why a small one. So the reference is to the box. That is why a small one is used here. Here again it is singular because this person is talking about only one box. I threw away my old trainers and brought some new ones. Here, trainers refers to, I think, shoes, And like we discussed in the units from 76 to 82, that whenever such things are for example, scissors and pants, they are always in plural because they are considered in pairs, if you remember. And we discussed about binoculars too. So same is the case with the trainers, that trainers is referred to as a pair. So that is why it has an S with it. That is why it is used in the plural form. So because trainers is in the plural form, we are going to use one with an S. That is, we are going to pluralize the one. Section C, a small one and one. We can say a small one, a red one, etc., but not a one. So when we are specifically referring to something with a specific property, यानी कि किसी खास चीज को refer कर रहे हैं और उसकी खास आप adjectival उसके feature के साथ उसे refer करना चाह रहे हैं, when you are referring to something specifically with its adjectival feature, then you can use its special property. एडजेक्टिवल फीचर का मतलब यानी कि हमें उस नाउन के बारे में कुछ स्पेसिफिकली बताया जा रहा है. अ बिग वन, अ स्मॉल वन, अ रेड वन, अ लॉन्गर वन, अ शॉर्टर वन. तो ये जो लॉन्गर, शॉर्टर, बिग, स्मॉल, रेड हैं, ये एडजेक्टिव्स हैं. तो इनके साथ जब आप एक्सप्रेशन यूज करेंगे तो फिर आप वन यूज कर सकते हैं. अगर आप सिर्फ और सिर्फ किसी खास चीज को refer करें, then you can use the definite article the one, but you cannot use it with the indefinite article a one. So I've been looking for a quote, but I can't find a nice one. You cannot say I can't find a one. You can say I can't find the one. The one means the one that you are looking for, but you cannot use the indefinite article a one. You will have to use an adjective with it. A nice one, a good one, a colorful one. Whatever your requirement is, you can use it accordingly. I've been looking for a quote, but I can't find one. So you cannot use the indefinite article here. You can simply, if you don't want to use anything with one, you can simply write one, but do not use the indefinite article a. Here we can use one instead of a quote. Here are some more examples. We decided to take a taxi. Luckily, there was one waiting. If you want a ticket, I can get one for you. So we have discussed these examples already above, the similar examples already in the above section A. Now look at these examples with one, some, it, and them. I haven't got a passport, but I'll need one. So here the one is the reference to the noun passport. I haven't got any stamps, but I'll need some. So some is referring to the stamps. I've got my passport, they sent it last week. I've got the stamps, I put them in the drawer. One and some, any are like a, but it and they or them are like the. We can use, so here they mean that one and some or any are like a. It means what they are trying to say, that the rules that apply to the indefinite article a, the same rules are applicable to the to one, some, and any. And the rules that are applicable to the definite article the same rules are applicable to it, they, and them. We use one and some or any when we aren't saying which, and we use it, they, and them to be specific. So the article is the definite article. It, they, and them will follow the rules of the definite article. Let's discuss the exercises for Unit 102. So we are going to discuss the exercise number 2 here, 1 and 1s. This is related to the section A to C. Rewrite the sentences in brackets so that the noun is not repeated. Use one or ones. An exemplary statement has been done. These cups are nice. Each one is hand painted. So the hint is already given in the brackets. We simply have to use 1 here. I need to fill in a form about my driving test, but dash, I haven't got a form. But I haven't got one. Number 2, I've watched all these videos, dash, I must get some new videos. I must get some new ones. Number 3, these photos are good, dash, have you seen this photo? Have you seen this one? Question mark. Number 4, I need a dinner jacket for the party, so dash. I've hired a dinner jacket. I've hired one. I've hired one. Number 5, those socks are horrible. Dash. Can't you find any nice socks? Can't you find any new nice ones? Question mark. Number 6, this map isn't very good. Dash. The map in the car is better. The one in the car is better. Unit 103. In this, we are going to discuss using everyone or something, etc. Look at these examples. Everyone enjoyed the show. It was a great success. So when they are saying everyone, it means each and every person sitting there. It means all the people. The police searched the house but found nothing. Nothing means not a single thing. Let's find somewhere to eat. Somewhere, it can be any place. Nobody came into the shop all afternoon. Nobody means not even a single person. With every, some, and no, we can form words ending in one, body, thing, and where. So let's look at these words that are given in the box here. Everyone or everybody means all the people. Everything means all the things. Everywhere means in all the places. Someone or somebody means a person. Now, this someone or somebody can be any person. Something means a thing. It can be anything. Somewhere means in a place. It can be any place. No one or nobody means no person, not even a single person. Nothing. Now here they have given you a pronunciation in the phonetic transcription. So basically the phonetic transcription wants to convey to you that N and G that happen to be at the last of the word nothing. The last N is nasalized, and N and G together basically give a sound as if the last sound remains in your is nasalized. By nasalized I means कि ये आवाज आपकी नाक में ही pronounce होती है. Nothing. Nothing means no things. Nowhere. Nowhere means in no places. Words ending in thing can also mean actions or ideas. Something awful has happened. You must tell me everything. So here they want to convey to you that the words that have a thing suffix with them. Suffix means a word that is added to the end of a word, that is the ending part. So here the thing suffix also can also mean actions or ideas. B. Someone and anyone, etc. We can also form words with any. Anyone, anybody, anything, anywhere. Now here, by adding the suffixes one, body, thing, or where, the meaning of this whole word changes. Anyone means any person. Anybody, of course, also means any person. Anything basically is related to an action or idea. Anywhere is related to a place that is unknown. So here they have mentioned that for some in NEC Unit 94A. 94A is not in our first semester syllabus, but you can just have a look at it in your book just to have a reference. Positive. There's someone in the phone box. Positive means that the sentence affirms something. There's someone in the phone box. It is an affirmation. यानी कि positive है, confirmation है, बताया जा रहा है कि phone box में कोई है. Negative. I looked around the shops but I didn't buy anything. So कुछ भी नहीं खरीदा. कुछ भी नहीं. Anything of course. कुछ भी नहीं. It is basically related to an object. So question. Has anyone seen today's newspaper? क्या किसी ने भी आज का अखबार देखा है या पढ़ा है? ठीक है, तो इसका मतलब कि कोई भी. It could be any person. Offer or request. Could you do something for me, please? Something. Now, something means a favor or an action or some task. So, this person here is asking or requesting someone to do something. So, something again, I'll repeat myself that it refers to some kind of action or a task or a favor. We can also use words with any in a positive sentence. This door is always left open. Anyone could just walk in here. Anyone, कोई भी अंदर दाखिल हो सकता है. Now here it also means that it is not referring to anyone specifically in gender. Where shall we go? Anywhere, I don't mind. Anywhere means it can be any place. In these sentences, anyone means it doesn't matter who, and anywhere means it doesn't matter where. So, like I said, that anyone or anywhere is a very random way of saying and not giving any choice to the person that you are telling this to. C. Singular and plural. We use a singular verb with everyone, something, or anything. So, here they are discussing a very important point regarding the subject verb agreement. So whenever everyone, something, or anything is used, then the verb is always singular. Why? Because everyone also means including all the people, but it is at the same time referring to every single person. So when you are referring to every single person, that automatically refers to something in the singular form. Automatically refers to the something in the singular form. Then something again refers to any action or any object, which is again something singular or anything. Now, any also refers to something that is singular. That is why the verb that you are going to use is going to be the singular. Everywhere was very crowded. No one knows how to start the motor. Now, if you are confused what kind of verb to use, you can substitute no one with a name. And then you can apply the rule of the grammar here. Now, here, according to the rules of grammar, if the name is singular, then of course the kind of verb that you are going to use is going to be the singular. Everywhere was crowded. Now you can substitute everywhere with, let's say, the shop. If you are going to say the shop, then it means was very crowded. And you can substitute no one with a name, for example, Sarah. If you are going to use Sarah here, Sarah knows how to start the motor. So Sarah is a single person. So with that, you can use the verb here. After words with one or body, we normally use they, them, their, even though the verb is singular. So, everyone is having their lunch. So, like I said, that the word every refers to all the people and is at the same time the talking about the people individually. So that is why the verb that is used here is the singular verb, that is, and the pronoun is used there. Nobody wants to have their coffee yet. Nobody also refers at the same time to all the people, yani ke koi bhi nahi, not even a single person, and at the same time it talks about everyone individually. So that is why we can see that the verb here is wants and the pronoun here is there, their. We can also use he, she, him, her, his, etc. with someone or somebody when we know the person's sex. So it is all related to the kind of information that you have. If you already are aware of the gender of the person, then you can use these pronouns him, her, or his, he, or she. But if you are not sure, then you can use the neutral pronoun. Someone left their or her handbag behind. Now, there is a neutral pronoun. There means there can also refer to a single person, and there can also refer to more than one person. Other structures. After everyone or something, etc., we can use an adjective. Let's go somewhere nice. Now, here again, the choice is given, but the choice of the place here is the place should be nice. Now, it can be any place, but the condition here is that the place should be nice. Is there anything interesting in that magazine? So here again, it is not quite vague. Somewhat it is clear that this person wants to see something interesting, but not specifically what exactly is interesting. We can also use else. We always play Scrabble. Let's play something else. कुछ और खेलते हैं. और जो है ना, it means that the game that is being played is Scrabble and this person wants to play a different game now. Henry wore a suit but everyone else had jeans on. So there is a comparison between Henry and all the people that are present there. So Henry is wearing a suit, but everyone else had jeans on. Words ending in one and body have a possessive form with apostrophe s. Now, one and body, everyone and everybody, it means that both these words are referring to the humans. So that is why we can use the apostrophe s here. Someone's cat is on our roof. Now, here, someone, of course, refers to a human, and things can be in possession of human, यानी कि चीज़ें इंसानों की मलकियत में होती हैं. इस वजह से आप उनके साथ apostrophe s use कर सकते हैं. Someone's cat is on our roof. I need to be informed about everybody's plans. So everybody again has an apostrophe s. हर एक के प्लान सबके अपनी पोजेशन में है, मलकियत में है, इसीलिए आपने apostrophe s possession के लिए यूज कर लिया. Unit 103, exercise number 3, singular and plural. This is related to the part C of Unit 103. Choose the correct form. Exemplary sentence has already been done. We had to wait because someone had lost their ticket. Now here, someone is a person. So we cannot use its here. That is why they have chosen there. Number one of the policemen had injured his or their arm. One of the policemen. Now pay attention to the expression here. Policemen. Policemen is plural and they are referring to one. Now it can be any one of the policemen, but they are referring to a singular person. So the pronoun that we are going to choose here is his. One of the policemen had injured his arm. Number two, one of the guests had brought something wrapped in brown paper. She put it or them on the table. So something is an object. So we have to choose it here. She put it on the table. Number three, no one likes or like going to the dentist. Do he or they? No one. No one means not even a single person. So with this, as we discussed in the examples, that we are going to use the singular verb here, which is likes. No one likes going to the dentist. And then we can use the neutral pronoun here, which is they. Do they? Why? Because here it is not clear if they are talking about the males or the females. Number four, Everyone, every single person. So we are going to choose the singular verb here, has. Everyone has to leave there. Now, I told you that everyone simultaneously refers to each and every single person and also refers to all the people collectively. So, as far as the choice of verb is concerned, we use the singular verb with everyone, and in case of pronoun, we are going to use the plural pronoun here, which is there. So, everyone has to leave their bags outside. Number 4, other structures. This is related to part D of Unit 103. Rewrite the sentences using a phrase with everyone, someone, something, nothing, and somewhere instead of the phrases in brackets. I'd like to buy a nice thing. I'd like to buy something nice. Let's go to another place, shall we? Let's go somewhere else, shall we? I'll try to remember the name of everyone. I'll try to remember everyone's name. So, this is how you are going to do the rest of the sentences. Let's do these together. Number 1, I once met a famous person. I once met someone famous. Now, in the hint given here, it is not mentioned clearly if the person is male or female. So that is why we will use I met someone famous. Number 2, a person's car is blocking me in. Someone apostrophe S. Someone's car is blocking me in. Number 3, I've got a different thing to tell you. I've now I've is the short form for I have. So you are going to use I've. I've got something different to tell you. Number 4, we know the opinions of all the people. We know everyone's opinions or opinion. Now, opinions can also be plural and opinion can also be singular. Why? Because, again, let me reiterate this point that everyone is used to talk about all the people and at the same time every single person individually. But with everyone, we are going to use apostrophe S here. We know everyone's opinions or opinion. Number 5, all the other people except you are going. All the other people except you. So only one person is being left out, but all the rest of the people are going. It means that the noun, the helping verb, sorry, not the noun, the helping verb that is used here is that of plural. Everyone else except you is going. Now here the focus has changed. Everyone else except you is going. So here they are talking about uh, every single person individually. So that is why they have used the helping verb is here. No exciting things ever happen here. Nothing exciting ever happens here. Now, here, if you pay attention, happens is used. Nothing means not even a single thing. Now, here, the reference is to the every small thing that happens. So, that is why the singular verb happens is used here. So, your today's task is to do exercise 1 and 3 from Unit 102 and exercise 1 and 2 from Unit 103. I hope that you have understood whatever points I have tried to make clear to you in this lecture. I hope to see you inshallah next week from Monday. And there is an important announcement here, which is that we will start our unit 1 and 2 next week from focus on comprehension. So those students who are waiting for those lectures, you can tune into a YouTube channel, or those who are my students directly, you can join your class as well for the lectures on focus on comprehension. So we are going to start off with the paragraph writing next week, inshallah. So see you inshallah on Monday. This lecture has formally ended. Allah Hafiz.